morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a day in the life vlog. So I actually just got back from leading a beach boot camp workout, which was so much fun. And now my husband and I are gonna go for a walk outside. It is just way too beautiful to stay inside all day. So I just made my chai. And when we get back from the walk, I'm of course gonna shower and get ready for the day. And then I'm gonna be prepping out some healthy things like sweet potato, broccoli, maybe some tofu. So I will definitely show you what I end up getting into. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for future videos, and let's get into it. Surprise, it's actually the next day. I got really busy yesterday and I wasn't able to food prep or film or do any of the things that I had planned to do. Funny how that works. So I figured why not pick it back up today and do a little weekend vlog. So I am ready for a lower body workout and I figured I would film it for you since I'm doing it at home, super easy to film. So let's get into this workout and happy Sunday. Alrighty, so for this workout, I'm going to be using one resistance band and 2 sets of dumbbells. If you don't have a lot of equipment, don't worry about it. You can still just use whatever you have and get in a great workout. I'll make sure that I write everything on the screen so you know how many sets and reps of everything that I am doing. And yeah, just remember to breathe, focus on the movements and the mind to body connection, and let's get started.
I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice, my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want. There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love, it would be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down. But I don't wanna look up if you don't love me back. 'Cause I don't wanna look up if you don't love me back.
And that completes that workout. I really hope you try it. It was a super good workout. My lower body is absolutely on fire, so definitely give it a go. Right now I'm having my post-workout smoothie. This is so refreshing and so good after a workout. My husband made it before he left this morning. So I will just list out everything that's in the smoothie on the screen since it's already pre-made. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm actually gonna make a TikTok for a mental health challenge that my little brother sent me. I am always for supporting mental health campaigns, and they are raising money for mental health. So I'm gonna do that. I might look a little funny, but we'll see. You can go ahead and follow me on TikTok if you want to see that video. After that, I'm going to shower and get ready for the day, and then I want to have a little life update chat with you because a lot has changed with me, including my job, my career, my future possibly. So yeah, I want to sit down and chat with you just about that and give you all the updates that are going on with me. So I will see you when I'm done. All right, so back out of the shower, all ready to go. I'm gonna start prepping some food, and I figured let's just chat while I prep so we can save some time. So I, yes, bought a giant bag of broccoli. Sometimes you just feel a little bit lazier than others. So yeah, I bought this. So I'm going to take out a lot of this, most of the bag actually, because I really like to prep broccoli. I think it's a really great green for me to have throughout the week. It's super, super easy to prep, very easy to keep fresh in the fridge. I'm just gonna chop this into some smaller pieces and then add it to my baking sheet as I go. And I have my oven preheating right now to 400 degrees. So let's chat about life a little bit. I actually quit my job, which is crazy to say. And I am actually now full-time pursuing fitness as a career, yay, which is something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. I talked about this on Instagram a little bit already. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go over there and follow. It's Libby_fitness. But yeah, so I do some daily, okay. I do daily updates on Instagram, and you can follow me over there for more. But basically, I have wanted to do fitness as a career for a super long time, and it never really felt like an achievable thing. Like I could actually quit my job and like my career path and really go for it. And I finally just felt like it was a really good time to do it, and I felt really inspired and just like ready to do it. So I decided to go for it, and it has been a challenge. Let's just say it that way. I am currently working on my National Academy of Sports Medicine, or NASM, personal training certification, which is not easy. Anybody who has taken a training certification before definitely knows. And if you don't, well, you can just trust me on it. It's been really mentally draining and tough, but also at the same time exciting, because I know at the end I can actually fully pursue the things that I want to do. Right now, I'm not quite sure the path that I want to take with the certification. I used to be a group exercise instructor, and I really, really miss that. That was something that always gave me life, and it was something that always energized me. So I think I would love to maybe do that somewhere, whether it's through my own type of thing or with a company. I also think I might dabble in some online personal training. I think that would be a really great way for me to reach a lot more people, since it could be anybody from anywhere around the world. So a couple ideas there. I'm just not quite sure what I'm going to do yet with it, but I have a lot of thoughts and exciting ideas about it. So yeah, that's the main update. I am currently just working from home on my certification. I'm really trying to get it before June, because we have a beach trip coming up with some friends at the end of May, and I would just love for it to be done and I won't have to think about it before we go on that. So that's my goal. We'll see what happens. There's been a couple setbacks in my timeline, which is bound to happen because life happens. So I'm not too stressed about it. I'm just excited that I'm pushing through it and hoping to have it done by that time. I've been in the fitness industry for a long time now, and I've had fitness jobs before, but this will be the first time that I've been certified through a nationally accredited place like NASM. So it's a little bit of a new world for me. There's a lot more opportunities when you have a certification like this. So very excited, but also it's a little bit overwhelming. So if you have any tips for even like the exam or life afterwards, or anything about the fitness industry as someone who works in it, I would love to hear your advice. All right, so now that I have all of my broccoli chopped into more bite-sized pieces, I'm going to drizzle with some olive oil. I like to keep the broccoli pretty simple so that I can add it into whatever type of dish I want to do so it doesn't have like too strong of a flavor. And then I'm gonna do some pepper and pink Himalayan salt as well. Just like I said, very simple, salt, pepper, olive oil. You can obviously prep it out whatever way you like, but this is how I like to do it. And then I don't really mix it or anything. I just kind of leave it on the tray and I pop it into the oven. Then I'm gonna leave it in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I will pull it out and probably use some tonight for dinner and then prep it out into Tupperware for the rest of the week. So now that the broccoli is in the oven, I am moving on to tofu. I actually really enjoy tofu. I know some people are like, oh, tofu, but it all depends on how you season it and how you cook it. I always like to have it crispy, so I get extra firm tofu, whatever brand works, and I always try to squeeze out a lot of the moisture from it. So I just use like 2 paper towels and I really try to squeeze it out, and then it cooks a little bit better, I think. I will either cook it in oil on the stove in a pan or in the air fryer. I love our air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer and you want to step up your game or make healthy things really quickly or make anything really quickly, an air fryer is the way to go. So I will link one similar to ours down below. I don't think ours is available anymore, so I'll try to link one similar down below, but we love it. So I typically, to make sure that it can get really crispy, I'll cut the tofu into small chunks. Perfect. So now I have lots of these little tofu blocks. So when I make my tofu, I like to mix all of the seasonings into a bowl first and then toss in the tofu. So I'll kind of go through everything that I use. Today I'm doing oregano, and I do like to put a fair amount of each seasoning in so I can make sure each piece of tofu has a really good flavor. Sometimes I'll see recipes that tell you to like dip it in, you know, breading and things like that to make it really crispy. Oh, this is paprika. But I find that if I just mix it up when it's kind of a little bit wet still and put it into the seasonings, it actually works really well as a coating. Onion powder here. Okay, and then I have a little bit of red pepper. And then I actually like to add in the littlest bit of Parmesan cheese. I think it is really tasty and it kind of helps with that breading. And then some fresh pepper and salt. All right, now I'm going to mix all of those together, and I'm just gonna toss all the tofu in, and then I'm just gonna mix it around until all of the pieces are nicely coated. And then I'm just gonna put all the tofu right onto the tray, spread it out, sprinkle on any of the excess seasoning, and then I'm just gonna put it in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, so sorry if the air fryer is loud. I didn't really think about that. But next up, I'm prepping my sweet potatoes. So with sweet potatoes, I've actually found that I don't like prepping them out cooked for the week, because I really like when a sweet potato is like a little bit crispy on the outside, and I don't like it when they get kind of soggy. When you have to just like rewarm them in a Tupperware or whatever. So I actually like to just peel and chop them into the pieces that I want to make, and then throughout the week I can just take them out of the fridge and then make them real time. I'm a lot more likely to actually cook something healthy if the ingredient is already pre-prepped for me to cook. So I will usually just chop them up. I am going to make some today, so I'll usually just chop them up into chunks, and then I will just put whatever I don't eat into some Tupperwares, and then I can have those for the rest of the week. So just finished prepping out the sweet potatoes, and my broccoli timer went off, so I'm going to get that out of the oven. And these look perfect. I really don't like when they're like overly dry or super crispy, but I do like when they have just that little bit of crisp. So these are gonna be super good for the week. To season my sweet potatoes, I actually was going to just do the same seasonings that I put on the tofu, because I really like all of those on sweet potato, but I actually am going to do one of the old favorite things I used to do with sweet potato, which is put taco seasoning on them. So good, but I haven't done it in forever and I don't know why. So I just have this 25% less sodium taco seasoning. It doesn't really matter which one you get, but I'm just gonna put about 1 serving of sweet potatoes whatever one serving looks like for you. And then I'm just gonna do olive oil and taco seasoning, and then I'll just mix that up. And I'm going to also make the sweet potatoes in the air fryer. I'm telling you, air fryers are game changing, but if you don't have an air fryer, you can definitely just make all of these on the stove or in the oven. I don't know why sweet potato and taco seasoning taste so good together, but it's like a match made in heaven. It's so good. So I'm just going to place the sweet potato on another air fryer tray, and there you have it. So I'm gonna pop this in the air fryer again, probably about 400 degrees like the tofu, but closer to 20 minutes. So there may have been a slight tragedy, aka I left the sweet potato and tofu in the air fryer for too long, but that's all right. Sometimes we mess up foods, even ones that we make all the time, and it's fine, life goes on. But it's still really good. It's just a little extra well done compared to normal, but I'm going to very much enjoy still. I am just sitting here. I'm gonna do my class probably for the rest of the night. I will end the vlog showing you something sweet because, as we all know, I love to satisfy a good sweet tooth. So I will eat this and then show you that after. So I just came into our fitness room to do a little bit of breathing and stretching as a nice break before I continue doing my class for the rest of the night. So I figured I would just end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already for future videos. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, bye guys.